YouTube followers. I'm Gwen. I'm seeking your support in helping me to be reinstated back to my job of 24 years and back with my family of 24 years at American Airlines. I'm seeking your support because I felt that God has put me and you, the viewers, in the right place at the right time. The Lord put me in the right place at the right time for these three siblings. Now, the same three siblings, I was forced to retire from American Airlines of 24 years. I endured 10 years of threats. I felt that they were from that management influenced the 10 years because the threats were from my superiors. And then there was also threats when I was driving to work. I had a 3 a.m. shift, which had me out at 1:50 in the morning. And then my 7 a.m. shift had me out at 5:30 in the morning. On each one of these times, there were over 9 attempts to harm me while I drove to work. 10 years of threats. One of the threats, well, the sexual assault, then it was a female. She rubbed up on me 3 times, and she said, now I'm in shock. The first time I thought it was a mistake, and she did it 2 more times, and now I'm in shock. And then she said, so nothing upsets you. I told EEOC about this. He said, well, because she came down later and sat down beside me in the years, and that brought back over all the old memories. And then she started walking behind me, whispering, I told this to EEOC. Now, all I wanted was to be reinstated. I didn't want to file any charges. All I wanted to be was reinstated back with my family of 24 years, my coworkers. He said, when she sat beside me, he said, well, all she did was sit down beside you. I said, sir, that's just like being raped. You look across the street and see your rapist. It brings back all the old memories. I said, and then she started walking behind me, whispering, hello. He said, well, all she said was, hello. Now, I have this on the recording. I do. He said, well, all she said was, hello. Okay, it's like that they were endorsing American Airlines behaviors because all I wanted was my job back, and I was giving them the reason why I left. 10 years of threats forced me to retire. The supervisor that retired me out that day, I had the union reps with me. They were not with me for 20 seconds. She told them, you guys could go ahead on and go away. I got this. She held information out from me. She did not tell me if I decided not to retire in 7 days, I could recant my retirement. She did not tell me this because I called back in 14 days to recant my retirement with the vice president, with the union vice president. I was never told because the union they stayed with me for less than 20 seconds. Please tweet NAACP because of the threats. I know that they would be there for me for for the rest of my life. Please, and there are threats that has happened to my son's life. I have the videos, the slow clips of the video of the threats to his life. I have the most recent threats to my life on the video, which is on the 18th of November and the 19th of November. My son and I came in contact as a threat with tractors. Please look at those videos. Please support me in getting reinstated. I'm going to lose my home. They're going to send in my retirement. They're going to send in my papers to an attorney to start the procedures on evicting me from my home. I have 24 years. There are books. There's a video, I believe, of the books all around my house. I believe that's part of the videos too. Please support me in not being evicted. I have PTSD because of the threats when I drive to work. It got so bad, my son started FaceTiming me. In November and December of 2018, I retired in 2019. I was so afraid to drive because I was out there by myself, and things were happening to my van and my new truck. Please, please tweet NAACP to support me. Please help me to keep my home. Please, these siblings are in the comfort and safety of their family. I would not be safe as a homeless person with the threats still occurring from American Airlines. I want to be reinstated with my family of my co-workers. I know that sounds crazy to want to go back, but that's my family. That's the only place I felt comfortable around my co-workers. Because of the superiors that management influenced to harm me, I still felt safe around my co-workers. And then I would still be able to support myself and keep my home and know that the Lord put me in the right place for these 3 siblings, and the Lord put you in the right place as YouTube viewers to help me by not becoming homeless, and to have NAACP with their service of 101 years to watch my back while I'm reinstated at American Airlines. Thank you.